All officers in the vicinity report to public playground at the corner of Scarlet and River. There's been a murder.
Sweet! This is gonna be so good. I mean, just another night in this gin-soaked town. And murder is the chaser.
Dear friends, I have fallen off the wagon. I couldn't hold myself until winter, and so I have been going through last year's glögg supply like a madman. The only bottles I have left are the cheap stuff from Lidl. To not run out, I am forced to buy the expensive novelty glögg the supermarkets start to sell early. My financial situation is dire. I even contemplated playing an old game from my library to save money. Thankfully, I found a cheap and comfy game that fit my current mood. As a side note, to reach comfy nirvana in these dark times, I have started to have constant saxophone jazz music in the background in my apartment. It's probably AI slop, but I like it. It makes me want to read another Raymond Chandler book or play as a half-boiled detective in an adventure game, and Nick Bounty is as half-boiled as they come.
I didn't kill my wife!
I don't care!
Nick Bounty is a wannabe private investigator that gets a hold of a police radio and just decides to show up at the crime scene to investigate the murder.
Sorry, sir. This is a crime scene. Please step away.
It's okay, I have a police scanner.
It started off somewhat funny, and it actually got some laughs out of me.
What happened here?
Dead body. Some kids were playing in the sandbox when they discovered her.
Naked?
No, they were all fully dressed, but the clothes on the victim had been torn off.
You'd better tell the captain. We've got to land as soon as we can. This woman has to be gotten to a hospital.
A hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients, but that's not important right now.
The puzzles were easy to figure out, even in my glögg-deprived state, and it was enjoyable. The presentation is certainly on the simpler side, but I think it's fine. The voice actors does a good job though, and it is enough to sell the atmosphere and the humor.
And what about Max, the mysterious boyfriend? This whole thing was funkier than a Rick James album at double speed.
So, you don't, talk in the car? 'Cause you know this is awkward, right? Yep. Okay then.
So my first play session was nice. However, the game can't fully keep up the humor, and while there are some nice jokes later as well, it does run out of steam a bit.
Oh, thank God, she hangs her toilet paper properly in the over position, in accordance with U.S. Patent number 4655888A. At least we know she's not a psychopath.
The big problem though is the story itself. The main character is charming, and the assistant bit was nice as well. But other than that, there is just very little here. The story is not taken seriously, it turns very silly, and it ends very abruptly. This not only hurts the story, but also the humor, in the sense that the contrast between reality and the silliness is lost when a story devolves into complete wackiness.
Yes, those sure are some kind of moves.
Sam & Max, for instance, shows that it is possible to have plenty of silliness and humor while still having a somewhat coherent plot.
And raise my children of questionable parentage!
Still, with that said, I enjoyed the game. It's a shorter game and it managed to keep my interest up. To what degree this was due to the game's quality or the rum I used to spice up my glögg is not known to me, but I will recommend the game nonetheless.
Dad, how much do you get paid per hour?
Well, son, after studying 17 years and later working 10 years perfecting my craft, I can proudly say that I earn 4 bottles of non-alcoholic glog per hour.
Would that be the same amount if the glog had alcohol?
Oh no, son, you silly goose. If I would be paid with alcoholic glog, then I would be paid with 1.5 bottles per hour.
Okay, Dad, I get it. But how many square centimeters of an apartment do you earn per hour?
Don't you sass me, boy!